Recently, important new information came out that could change everything about Shiba Inus. If you are interested in Shiba Inus or have SHIB tokens, you must watch this video right away. Let's talk about the newest news about Shiba Inu coins. What does this mean for their value? Today in the video, I'll answer these questions and tell you about all the new information about Shiba Inus that will make them more valuable. There is a lot of information in this video that you should make sure you watch all the way to the end. And finally, before we go any further, this station gives away 1 million Shiba tokens every day. All you have to do to enter is follow this channel, like this video, and leave a message with the hashtag Shiba Inu. Let's look at the map and see what the price of Shiba is doing on December 13th. Before we get to our subject, shall we? The price of a Shiba Inu right now is about 27.96 units. The price of Shib has dropped 3% in the past 24 hours, and $1.1 billion worth of Shib has been traded in that time. This has been the shortest exchange run in less than 10 years after 3 months of dismissive use by the government. The token is also the 14th most expensive cryptocurrency right now, with a market cap of over $16.4 billion. Remember that these prices may have changed by the time you watch this movie. What's more, tokens electronic gift cards were first invented back in 2005. The information here is not financial advice. Let's watch today's movie. Traders who bought 4 trillion Shib in Shiba Inus caused the price to rise. Shiba Inu's price has changed a lot lately, but it hasn't been able to break through a key support level. Even though there haven't been any big gains, investors are still very confident. This is shown by the fact that users of Shib continue to buy the token even though its price has stayed the same. Shiba Inu investors make money. Shiba Inu on markets have lost a huge 4 trillion Shib, which is more than $1,100 million today. This has happened over the last 5 days. There is a lot less supply available, which means that investors are buying a lot. This shows a deep-seated belief that the price of Shib will finally go up by a lot. The dogecoins community is still not giving up, even though it can't break through key resistance levels. Investors are being strong and hoping that the market will change in the future, which could help Shib break out of its rut. The steady building up of stocks shows trust, especially since the market as a whole hasn't shown any signs of sharp, long-lasting price increases yet. The big picture trend for Shiba Inus is also getting stronger in favor of buyers, mostly determined by what long-term holders do. These buyers usually keep their tokens for more than a year, which keeps the market stable and lowers its volatility. LTH owns 74% of all Shib tokens in circulation right now, which shows how much they believe in the coin's future. This large amount of Shib that is held for a long time is a good sign that the token is stable. It means that a big part of the market isn't affected by short-term possibilities. Shib price prediction: there will be pushback soon. The price of Shiba Inus is currently being held back at 29.76 units. The currency wants to break through this level so it can possibly make up for the 15% it lost this week. Shib could get back to where it was if momentum builds. Trying to reach the next level of resistance at 3,306 units. This would be a big step forward for the bad coin. Based on how the market is feeling right now and how active long-term holders are, Shib could break through 3,306. This could cause the altcoin to rise even more, hitting 3,515 units. This would mean that investors are more confident, and in the short run, Shib will continue to go up. But if Shib fails to break through the support at 29.76 units, the trend could turn negative. The altcoin's value could drop to 26.06 units if the price falls below this level. In no transitory states, there can be no sexual and psychological trauma. If the price falls even more below this level, it would mean that the bullish outlook is no longer true. This would mean that Shiba Inu will experience a deeper correction and longer losses. We'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button if you were still watching. It doesn't cost anything and really helps the station. But don't stop watching to find out what's new with Shiba Inu. and what the coin's future might hold. It's now time for the video's main story. Shiba Inu gets added to this top trade. The Gemini Foundation, a site for trading derivatives run by the Gemini cryptocurrency exchange, has added a new Shiba Inu perpetual contract. This increases the trading choices that people in certain places can use. This is another step that Gemini Foundation is taking to provide more advanced trading options for digital goods. Gemini dollars are used to price the new permanent contract, which means that users can trade Shib for the stablecoin. Up to 100 leverage is available to users on the site, which lets traders make the most of their positions with small initial investments. This feature is especially helpful for people who want to profit from changes in the market without putting up a lot of money at once. Gemini Foundation is trying to offer more permanent contracts, and this new product is part of that. The site used to have contracts for Bitcoin, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, and Dogecoin, among other things. Gemini Foundation is committed to diversifying its collection of derivatives, as shown by the addition of Shiba, a new one along with Bitcoin Cash and Uniswap. Areas that are okay Gemini Foundation's derivatives products, like the Shiba Inu perpetual contract, can only be bought in places where dealing in derivatives is legal. The Gemini Foundation is not available in the United States, the United Kingdom, or the European Union, but the main Gemini website is. The site works with 32 countries, such as Argentina, the Bahamas, Brazil, Chile, Singapore, and Turkey. People in these areas can trade Shiba in a new perpetual contract and guess how much the asset will be worth without actually having the Shib token. Getting Gemini Foundation up and running. People who have never used Gemini Foundation before need to create an account before they can trade. Users must turn on derivatives trading by clicking the Activate Now button next to the Derivatives Account section after making an account. Users can start trading by adding Gust or Bitcoin to their derivatives account after it has been enabled. Before making any purchases, users should also read and agree to the terms of service. This process makes sure that buyers know the rules and risks of trading derivatives, adding more advanced trading options. Gemini Foundation isn't the only cryptocurrency market that has added advanced trading tools for Shiba Inus. Coinbase recently added the token to its Coinbase 50 index fund. This is an investment product that lets users buy in 50 of the biggest cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, but not in stablecoins like Tether. In the same way, Kraken has added Shiba Inus as a collateral object for trading futures on its site. Kraken had already added a margin trade pair for Shib before this move, which shows that more advanced ways to use the token are becoming popular. The price of the asset has gone down, even though there are more advanced trading choices available. The asset's value has dropped by 16.50% in the last 24 hours, according to the most recent market report. It is now worth 2,501 units. This drop shows how unstable the coin market is, even though there are more ways to trade and more people knowing about the coin. The start of the perpetual contract on Gemini Foundation is a big step forward in the world of trading derivatives for cryptocurrencies. There is now a new way for traders to speculate on the famous token. But even though new trade tools have been introduced, the token's recent market performance shows that it is still very volatile. However, Shib isn't the only thing you